Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome into your reading. This is Lauren the Mystic, and we're here with some oracle messages, some tarot messages, and tuning into some spirit guidance for the first half of December. So welcome in if you are a Leo sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. I typically do read for rising and ascendant signs, but I welcome everyone in. I also think it's important to listen into the other placements because you might find more of your story there that really speaks to you. So that being said, welcome into everybody who is returning into the channel. I am so grateful that you are here with me today. And for all of those of you who are new, welcome in. I'm so glad you're stopping by. I've already meditated on the cards and I've just pulled the cards for you, Leo. So let's get right to it, shall we? If you would just take a nice deep breath in through the heart space and calling in your highest aspect of self to be here and present with us today, assisting you to really feel intuitively into the vibrational resonance of truth that might come forward through any of these messages, allowing you to know which messages are perfect and right for you in your story. And may everything that comes through today be for your highest good and your deepest well-being, supporting your highest timeline. All right, thank you, Leo, for doing that with me. So, as we get started, I very much appreciate when you engage with the channel with a like, with a subscribe, or a share. It really does help me to not only tune into your energy, but also it supports the growth of my channel. It supports me, and it is a really beautiful energetic exchange to interact with one another as we are building these relationships. So thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. All right, Leo, we've got you rocking out with some fire and passion energy, showing up with your energetic fire. Your beautiful, vibrant energy is coming right out this month of December as we get started. So these readings are going to incorporate not only that new moon in Sagittarius that we just had yesterday, at least at the time that I'm filming this reading, it was yesterday. And we've got Mercury retrograde right now. We've got Mars going retrograde on the 6th right now. There's a lot of movement, and we're really just kind of tuning into this first part of the month of December because that's really where a lot of the action is. And we've got you coming out of the gate with your passionate energy, with your fire, ready to share. But what I'm feeling intuitively, what I'm hearing is that there's something that's got you fired up, actually. So let's tune into more. We've also got rainbow messages bringing in a sense of magic, really. Messages from spirit that you're being protected. I'm hearing your guardians, your guides are with you. There are blessings surrounding you behind the scenes. This is about also the blessings that follow after the storm clears, after those dark clouds clear and you're able to begin to see again. You start to really understand what the journey was about. So if you've been through something recently, Leo, I believe that some of the blessings are going to begin to be revealed to you in this month. Probably throughout the retrograde journey, you're going to begin to have some awareness come into your knowing and have this, I'm hearing this sense of there's going to be a shift emotionally for you within the state of your heart that's going to bring this sense of lightness. It's going to bring this sense of upliftment and a knowing that whatever hardship you went through, whatever storm just passed, that you were actually being protected while you were going through that process. And then your Moonology card for our reading today is to step out of your comfort zone. This is North Node energy. So currently the North Node is in Aries, but I would also look into where is your natal North Node? What is that placement in your chart? What house is it located in for you? And also, what is the sign that's guiding you? What is the planetary energy guiding that placement? Because that's going to speak a lot to what comfort zone you might be stepping out of. Your North Node is your true north of what you're here to learn and grow in this lifetime, oftentimes. And so it's from a soul growth perspective that stepping out into doing something that's very unique and new to you in this lifetime, right? And so our first tarot card, and you're the only sign so far that's 3 have come out. Most have gotten just 2 cards so far for the themes of the month, but we've got the Tower in reverse. So this can be about resisting change or feeling that there's been a resistance to change, but this can also be speaking to the fact that there's a change underway right now. And that's what I heard when this came out for you in particular, Leo, is that this change is currently underway. And what I feel like is happening is you're going to be, in the beginning of December, receiving some insight, some ahas into, again, after those storm clouds clear, it's going to begin to show you the divine process that's been underway. But it does sound like there was some difficult change that has recently occurred, and that you have had or felt a resistance to that change. And it's been about some 5 of Wands energy, some kind of disagreement, definitely negative thinking. So it's related to negative thinking and really needing to harness the power of your mind is what I'm hearing, to calm that mental energy down, right? Because you are in this process of working to receive. We've got the Ace of Swords coming through, which is this incredible insight, this incredible awareness. And again, what I've noticed throughout the readings, I'm about 7 in, you're about the 7th reading in. And when the tarot cards have been showing up in the reversed position, it's been indicating a relationship to this retrograde energy. So what I've noticed is the theme of you're working to turn the reversal into the upright, right? So this is actually an Ace of Swords in progress, but it's not come through yet. You're in the process of receiving, and it hasn't fully arrived yet, but I believe that is what is underway, okay? And so the guidance for this process for you that we've got from Spirit is to tune into this deep, ancient, alchemical. The wisdom of the elders, we the Hathors, is about the divine feminist priestesshood lineage of light. It's a deep, loving energy about relating to the energy of the mother, the energy of birth, as a portal. And birth is not only in relationship to physically bringing forth life through us, but this is the birth of anything at all. So you as a powerful manifester, this is you tapping into ancient alchemical wisdom that runs through your maternal lineage, tapping you in to an ancient priestesshood that allows you to birth through you, like a portal, anything that you desire, anything you feel passionate about. To this extent, you are able to manifest, but you manifest through the element of your own fire, is what really fuels you in particular, Leo, because that is your guiding element that you work with. And when you harness your passion and direct it into your manifestations, you are able to create new realities. And then we've got the next advice card is the weight of the world. This is a card about surrender, creating boundaries that keep you in a space of safety, of protection, of being held. The boundaries that we create are that space that we feel safe around us, right? And so when it's in relationship, it's what allows you to feel comfortable and not get hurt, you know? And when we have our boundaries touched, what happens is this sense of irritation. When we have our boundaries crossed, what results is pain and the feeling of betrayal, the feeling of heartbreak, the feeling of anger often, or disappointment or hurt. And so this is recognizing that your boundaries are incredibly important, and that when someone's not able to respect your boundaries, or someone crosses your boundaries, that it's not yours to carry. It's not about you. It's not a reflection of you. It's actually a reflection of their energy and their own pain. And it could be that this Five of Wands energy had to do with boundaries being crossed within relationships, hurts to the heart, and needing to establish a new, safer space for yourself where you're holding yourself in this state of protection. And then we've got our last guidance card is Whale and Orca energy. This is really about not only doing that deep dive emotionally into your own emotional waters, into the shadow work that surrounds whatever this situation is that I'm speaking of, which you will already know, right? But this is also to do with being able to not only tune into the wisdom of your elders, but to share your experience with your community, share your experience with your family, draw upon those who are your trusted tribe, you know, share your story with them. It's about being in community, being held. But this is also really about sharing your story, sharing your voice, your frequency, your song. And I believe that's what's coming through. That is what is getting ready to fully land for you. So you're in this process of really receiving something absolutely brilliant that is going to give you an incredible amount of insight. So whether this is about yourself or a project or a relationship, you'll know. But you are in this process of receiving so that you can really truly manifest not only what you want in your physical world and your relationships around you, but also how you are sharing yourself with others. Okay, so I hope that really supports you, Leo. I hope that rings true in some way and you found some helpful messages here. Again, thank you so much in advance for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I am going to be running a giveaway special this month for everyone who is subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you are unlisted, if your account is unlisted, make sure to drop your username into the comments so I know that you have subscribed and I can enter you into the contest. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye, Leos.